want the best views because I think this landscape is absolutely worth it.
Panties in a climbing contest.
Safety first.
It's kind of cool to bring boat into these spots. Not everything needs to be a turquoise, nice sandy beach with a pina colada. Sometimes it's good to get off the beaten track a little bit.
This is the story of a sailboat named Sylfia and the ragtag crew that call her home. Join us each week as we explore our planet both above and below the surface and find out what it's really like to live a life at sea. This is Expedition Drenched. Sylfia and her crew had been exploring the pristine Florida island chain in the Solomon Islands. Between the friendly people, spectacular diving, and the jaw-dropping landscape everywhere we turned, it felt like a sailor's dream, the quintessential tropical paradise. But today, we would be leaving the picturesque beaches behind and heading north from our current acreage at Anuha Island to the uncharted Mboli Pass to see the real wild side of the Florida Islands.
Good morning! One more beautiful day in this precious anchorage, and instead of enjoying the sunrise, the first thing that you have to do now is feed peanut. Otherwise, the pig's gone crazy.
We've already had some villagers come this morning and we've done some trades. So we have a pineapple and fresh green beans, all the stuff we need for the day.
It's a real party on the boat right now.
Yeah.
Let's jump out of the boat.
Still in kayaks, eh? Already this early in the morning.
Change my ways. Change my ways. They told me I could.
What's going on?
Oh no, don't record this.
We always say we wish we would record it later.
So our engine is overheating a little bit. We think we have a block in the tube. So that was like a problem. Okay, we can address that. Blow some air through there with a scuba tank. Not a big deal, right? Well, then I got the dipstick to kind of check how much water was in there, and I dropped the dipstick in there. So
It's wood.
And it's wood, and it's in this tiny little hole. I'm going to be playing a game of claw, which is I'm going to be trying to get this piece of wood out of there. And that's how my morning's going to go.
What did you just make?
Yeah, I'm gonna make like a little hand.
Oh.
Pulling up, you can open it.
Very,
I think
very
it's
creative.
maybe it's not gonna work.
Makes for good TV anyways. Watching me try to make it.
Here was my plan, was I made this series of tubes on the vacuum, thinking that I was going to suck it up, maybe get some suction on it. Will's got himself some sort of fish hook / wire option. This is how you have a problem and you make it so much worse and things just escalate. So how'd that go? That too big, huh?
Too big.
Too big. Hold on. What was the magic winning combination?
So you've got the cylinder and it's in there like this.
Yeah.
So you put in the
We
hook.
sacrificed that there.
You put in the hook and you pull it to the middle so it's like this.
Yeah.
And then you hold this with one hand and then come chopstick other hand and you just like go. I'm still shaking it.
Good. Master of the claw game.
Everyone is ready? Chloe's ready?
Peanut is ready.
Peanut is ready? John is ready?
Yep.
There we go, John. Woo!
Pulling anchor.
Yes.
And bim, bim.
crawling all over my arm and everything because you get the spot right on top of my head.
He's not gonna finish neither.
What?
The dishes.
Now you understand your
And
mom.
we don't have fresh water. We have zero.
Nada.
So I clean it, washing everything with salt.
What's the name of this anchorage?
Siota National School. Very good school for the especially people from Florida area.
What's going on over here? Mimitos. What is mimitos?
Mimito party.
What is mimitos for people that don't know?
Mimito is kili kili in Flemish. Carol.
Cattles.
I'm Caroline Peanut. I thought it's Caroline.
After we're changing it, because I'm quite at a disadvantage now, and I love kili kili. I say kili kili at home, so in 5 minutes I guess we'll make a change.
We made it to another new anchorage full of smiling kids coming out in kayaks, and we're anchored right in front of this really picture perfect village. And my favorite part is this beautiful patch of palm trees right over here.
I like your barrel. Nice. That is a,
Innovation right there.
that is a cool boat.
The kid party within
5 minutes.
3 minutes of dropping anchor.
They styled their canoes like a yacht. Painted them white. They look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Flash canoe.
Good morning.
What time is it?
6:39, and yesterday we said that we were going to be pulling anchor 6:20, and people are still sleeping. So we are going to give them a sweet wake up with some music on.
Today, we're gonna do something I've wanted to do for some time, and that is go through a crack in an island. We almost did it twice. We almost did it in Guadeloupe with Rick. We almost did it in Guadeloupe with Delos. But here, there's a crack that goes right through. And so, let me show you what we're gonna do today. This crack right here goes all the way through to the other side.
Keep on straight on our 1030. There's this shallow patch, so we have to go around that.
Okay, go ahead and start turning.
Yeah, you're good. It's pretty deep now all around except for where there's markers. So you can slowly keep on turning left towards the river.
Never been gone through this way, and so what's happening is as our boat goes through, it's tracking the depths and everything, and it actually adds them onto our map as we go. I'm interested to find out if it adds it onto other people's maps. We're going into really uncharted territory for boats anyway, for yachts. So none of this has depths in it.
Excited to go through the narrow passage.
Of course! It's gonna be like a cruise in the bayou with crocodiles.
I want the best views because I think this landscape is absolutely worth it of having a look. Safety first.
What was the coolest thing you saw when you're up there?
Like fish flying, it was really beautiful to see from upstairs. It actually was really pretty. We didn't really thought that there would be coral in the river, but on the sides you saw a little bit of coral, and then the kayaks was nice to see from above, and also a big fish.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, and also fish jumping and everything.
We met a guy yesterday in the village and he told us that we're only the second sailboat that's anchored and come through the river here in the entire year, and it's now December. So it feels very cool to be visiting some places that not a lot of boats will ever see. How's it going up here, boys? You guys look cute up here together.
Yeah, we feel cute. Except for this. I caught the Mboli syndrome. But we've seen some cockatoos, which are, it's kind of like a small white parrot with a thing. You probably know what a cockatoo is. And there's actually a village called Cockatoo Village or Cockatoo Point.
Our first river mission in Sylfia.
Yeah. Is it still a river if it just goes from ocean to ocean? I don't think so.
No, yeah, you're right.
But they call it a river, so we're gonna call it a river.
What's our hazard? So we've got crocodiles.
Crocodiles. Cockatoo poop. Mud bommies that we could hit ground.
And current as well.
Yeah. So we left early in the morning, so the current is going with us. The current can start raging 6-7 knots apparently. So it's all about timing. If we were to go against the current 6-7 knots, we would be getting blown backwards. So all of those are hazards and things to think about while planning your river adventure.
When planning your next river journey, there are many important things to remember for your safety and enjoyment. Step 1 is to quiet your mind and embrace all of your senses at once. Hear the buzz of insects and the squawking of parrots from under the forest canopy that surrounds you. Feel the hot sun warming your skin, the humidity in your lungs, and the bristly hairs of your baby pig under your fingertips. Open your eyes and soak in the glassy reflection on the water, the landscape that looks like it belongs in the lost corners of the Amazon rainforest instead of here in the South Pacific Ocean. Admire the visual evidence of simple lives lived well. Smell the last traces of the morning rain that is now submitted to the sunshine. You might never witness a place like this again, so enjoy every second of it.
It's kind of cool to bring your boat into these spots. Not everything needs to be a turquoise, nice sandy beach with a pina colada. Sometimes it's good to get off the beaten track a little bit.
This remote corner of the globe was endowed with natural abundance in many ways, not the least of which was its supply of fresh and clean spring water, which had been made easily accessible by the construction of a water pipe by the Americans during World War II. We had run completely out of fresh water on the boat the day before, so we were up to the challenge of trying to pipe over more than 4,000 liters of water from the village to fill up our tanks. So this is the village where we were hoping to get water, and they were very friendly and said that we could take some.
We just need to figure out the hose situation.
Okay. How long is it?
All in all, 70 meters.
Okay. See what we got. Let's see what we got. How's the hose situation going? Think we have enough?
We have a lot of parts and not the right parts.
We've done it.
Will connected 4 hoses together.
And I found the last piece.
Yeah, good job.
The last piece
Jordan
of the puzzle.
did all the hard work.
I get the glory because I found the last piece. So that's the plan. So we're gonna go hopefully have enough hose, take from a...
Yep, there's a little tap that comes off of a spring way over there. And we're hoping that we have enough hose that can stretch all the way. No, here it is. Show. All the way from there.
Unfortunately, while we were sorting the hose out, the wind and current changed, and Sylfia had swung around on her anchor, creating an even longer distance to the filling point. So, we needed to set a stern anchor that would hold us as close as possible to the village shore. It's the one that's gonna go to the end.
Let's put a floaty at each of the connection points. Side door. Maybe we can pull it.
Moment of truth. Let's see if the water will even come out this far through the hose. Anything yet, John?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah! Woo!
What do you think, Will?
I don't know, I just connected all the hoses we could find with little connecting thingies, and that already took a while. Then we put the stern anchor out there, and now it's still hanging in suspense whether the hose will make it to the boat. But I just saw that they connected the last hose, I think. So they're pretty close, and there's still a whole hose to come, and the hose is still in a bend as well. So maybe if everything's straight and the last hose is in the water, might work.
We were so close. We were within about 10 meters of Sylfia, and we needed a bit more hose, and we started to pull it around, and the hoses came disconnected. So now we've pulled them apart here. So we need to get the ends back, put them back together, and figure out how to connect the last hose, and then we'll hopefully have water. Although it's still a hell of a lot less work than filling it up by hand with all the jugs and stuff. So I think we're nearly there. I can feel it. I can taste it. I can taste that mountain, fresh, jungle spring water. It's gonna be delicious, refreshing. Okay. He turned it on. Cool, thanks for bringing us here, John. This is a very cool way to get water. Woohoo, it works. Is it good water? Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
we're in! Fill me up! It's the exact length.
Yeah,
It's super lucky.
The beautiful spring water, fresh from the Solomon jungle.
That's the good shit right there. This will probably be like the freshest water that we'll ever have on Sylfia.
Yeah.
Now we just let it run for like 4 hours and we're done. We'll be good to go.
Easy job.
Casual day on Sylfia. Tune in next time as we continue to explore the wild and remote paradise of the Mboli Passage.
Peanut is our emotional.
What were you saying?
Men always say they have plenty of hose,
Yeah,
but
plenty of
usually
hose.
it's usually less.
Too much hose.
It's usually less hose than what they say they have.
What are we
So.
gonna do with all this hose?
Okay, be careful with my hand, okay? No.
Est-ce qu'il est chatouilleux? Ah! I got 3 brothers. You're never gonna be.
Sassy. That's sassy right there.
Who's locked in the bathroom?
Yeah.
That's where you live now.
Fuck off for a minute.
How does it feel to be locked in the bathroom?
I can be in a private, you know? It could be my space without people. And then people have to
everybody else
overboard.
has to shit off the side of the boat.
Yeah, I have the power.
Yeah.
Give me money, good treats, everything that you want.
Give
Trade
it all
for a space to
me.
poop.
Yeah.
No, it's too hot here, like let me out.
Hold on. Don't. How did this happen?
Ocean was shining the light in Will's face, and then Will said, if you do that one more time, I'm gonna throw you in the ocean. And then she did it one more time. And then he went and tried to grab her, and then she was like flailing around. And then next thing you know, Narina lives in the bathroom.
Good.
Ta-da! You're free. Welcome back
Bitches.
to the civilization.
Good night.